In case if you don't see this red color icon here, this session is being recorded. You see here, you are seeing that this session is being recorded, right? So if you don't see this one, please alert me on any day so that I can be able to start the recording. So let us see what is meant by error guessing. Today we have seen about two things: equivalence class partitioning and boundary analysis. Anybody any question from those two topics? Equivalence class partitioning and boundary value analysis. As of course you have many things are there. Those remaining questions will be answered today. No need to ask me that question. Automatically your questions will be answered in today's explanation. I will answer your question. Just keep that question aside. I will do quick recap also, Krishna. It's not a problem. We will do that one. After once this the error guessing is done, we will do a recap. Error guessing is a simple and powerful technique. It's a very simple and powerful technique to uncover the defects. So how we can be able to uncover the defects with error guessing? So in the name itself saying that guess some error. Guess it, that's all. There may or may not be any defect. As a tester, your thinking should be different. You should have out-of-box thinking. Your thinking and the developer's thinking are not same. So 1 second. Okay, so as a part of this one error guessing techniques, I would like to make fun for you by showing some of the cartoons here. I will send these cartoons in the running notes. No need to write down these links. As a tester, my goal is different, but whereas a developer's goal is different. A tester's goal is that how can I break it? Tester always thinks that how can I break it? Developers always think that how can I make it? Both are same, both are not different, both are human beings only. Both work for the same company. Both are working for the same company, working on the same bench, but the goal is different. So let us try to crack the system. How to crack the system? That is my goal. So let us learn this technique now. Here question from Krishna is saying that I am not receiving any running notes. Now please check your spam folder. If any one of you are not receiving the running notes, please check the spam folder. Still it is not there. Please send me email saying that you didn't receive that one, so that or send me alternate email also. If anybody didn't receive it, please send me alternate email so that I can be able to add you to the mailing list and send that running notes. So my goal as a tester is different. I should have pessimistic thinking. As a tester, I always think negatively and make sure that software is going good. Even there are some exceptions are there. So we'll see that one now in a few minutes. 1 second. So you are a bad news delivery person as a tester. As a tester, I am a bad news delivery person to all the people, particularly for the developers. For many developers, testers create nightmares. Many developers may not have the sleep because of the testers. Testers found some bugs. Unless a developer fixes the bug, the software will not go into the production. Developers really break their heads sometimes. They become mad to fix the bugs. This development job is not so easy, whereas testing job is easy compared to the developer's job. As a tester, if everything is working good, that's fine. If it won't work, you simply write a bug and sit there. That's all. I don't know how developers break their head. I don't care how they are fixing. At the end of the fix, they will say that, okay, the fix is ready and retest it. So you are a bad news delivery person. Why you are a bad news delivery person? Every time you say that is not working, this is not working, like this, you give objections all the time. So you are a watchdog in the company for quality. You are a gatekeeper. You are a policeman. So you have multiple activities are there in company. Companies gate your guarding in reference of the quality. Without your approval, without your knowledge, none of the bugs should go out of your hands. So that is our goal. So that's why our thinking must be different, whereas developer thinking should be different. So here I am opening one more cartoon here. 1 second. Here I kept all those things in my favorites because I like this one. You to see this one, who is correct? See this one. Tell me who is correct here? Developer is correct or tester is correct? Both are correct in their perspective, in their angle. Both people are correct. Right? So, but who is correct? You are saying that there is a bug is there, but the developer is not accepting. How you support yourself? This is one of the interview questions. Okay, tester is saying that, hey, this is a 9. That means there is some bug is there. Whereas developer is saying that 6. Then the solution is that to go to the documentary evidence. If you have the requirements document, please take that as a reference and discuss with the developer. If still developer did not convince with your explanation, raise that to the next level. Or that means call for a meeting with your lead or manager or who are maybe the concerned people. So you need to resolve the issues. So this is a common conflict. Every day you will have so many work-related conflicts you will face at your workplace. So how this is coming? Because tester thinking is different. Tester is guessing some kind of issue here. That's why saying the tester is saying that, oh, I'm not comfortable with this one. And tester is opening a bug. If tester opens a bug, do you know what is the situation of the developer? How developers react sometimes in some special situations? How developers react if bug is opened? You see this one, try to enjoy this here for 1 minute. Please go through this cartoon for 1 minute. This is just for a joke purpose, It's not, my intention is that not to criticize anybody. Just it's fun for fun purpose. Yeah, really, you will face these kind of situations. Okay, I am going on vacation. Please don't open any defect. Shall we go for lunch? Just for joke. Some people, sometimes developers say like this. Okay, don't open any bug for me. They say like that. Okay, so if you don't want to open the bug, what do you want? Do you need lunch or coffee? Tell me, what do you want? These kind of comments we will hear at a real time. So let me do copy paste this also in our running notes. So your thinking must be different. As we discussed, guess some error. This guessing may or may not give you defect sometimes. There is a tree there. Okay, assume that a boy, we have a boy here. this boy tried to catch the fruits on a tree. I'm a very bad drawing master. On a tree, we have a lot of fruits are there. Boy is trying to throw the stones to hit the object. Every stone may or may not hit the object. I need a fruit, just I am throwing the stone. Oh, is it, blindly in the air I am throwing the stones. It may or may not hit the object. So sometimes, luckily, it will hit the object. If it hit the object, boy is very happy. Like that, tester also sometimes in this error guessing techniques, try it. Try it, guess something. Throw stones in the dark. It may or may not hit the object. So if it hits the object, you are lucky guy. If it is not hitting the object, no problem, no harm. Just actually there is no problem is there in the software. There is no problem. Still you are thinking that, hey, there may be some problem is there. Why don't I test it? It's not the traditional testing. Let me to do some kind of ad hoc testing, temporary testing. It's a kind of temporary testing I am doing. So let me to see how your software behaves when I test by applying the error guessing technique. Okay, so here I have some date field is there. Date field, there is a billions of dollars turnover was happened at the time of year 2000. Anybody remember this problem? Year 2000 problem? Because of that many people are here. Okay, at that time onwards, this software boom started. Year 2000. In those days, nobody thought out of box. That's the reason we had a Y2K problem. So computer was not accepting the field whenever there is a something called date change is there. Date change is there when at the time of year 2000. So in those days, if no testers were there, 25, 30 years ago, there is no department for testing. There is no separate tester jobs are available. So what people are doing, just developers directly writing the code and sending into the production. Developers itself test the software. If I write the software and if I test it, I don't know my mistake. Are you aware of your mistakes? What mistakes you are doing? Nobody in the world, any human being, is not aware the mistakes done by self. Somebody else should spot the mistakes done by particular person. So in those days, no testers were there, developers were writing the code and they were testing the software. So there is no formal approval for quality assurance. So in those days, nobody tested this properly. That's why year 2K problem is there. Assume that you are a tester. How can I crack this date field? Think something out of box. If I give some date like date of birth like this, January 1st, 2001 is the date of birth. Out of this, which is the year, which is the month, which is the date? I don't know. Is there any help provided in the next to this one? No. Is there any user-friendly help is provided? No or yes? If yes, is the developer handle the code properly if I input the data like this? I don't know. So let me to test it. What happens if I enter something like instead of 2001, they assume that this is the year 2001. Let me to enter fully 2001. What happens? Let me to guess some error. Okay, I am thinking that there may be some error. Guess it and try to input some data. There is no hard and fast rule about this one. How to input data just like boundary value analysis and equivalence class partitioning. In the previous classes, we have discussed about boundary value and equivalence class partitioning. At that time, test data collection is different. In this error guessing, there is no rule. Just something. Throw stones blindly in the dark. it may or may not hit the object. If it don't hit the object, don't worry. If it hit the object, good. If it won't hit the object, well and good. Why well and good? If you are not able to find the bug, why well and good? Because the software is in good quality. Because software is in good quality, you are not able to find any bug. So as a tester, I like something. I don't like something. What is that? In interview, you may get this question, As a tester, what do you like? I like to find, there may be many good answers are there. Just give me one of the answer. It may or may not be suitable for you. Let me to give this answer. I like to find too many bugs on software before it goes to production. Oh, is it? What I don't like? I don't like to hear any bugs from production. Oh, it's a very smart answer. Oh, why I have to find too many bugs? Because to show my greatness, I have to show that I am the best tester. Because it's my job responsibility, I am getting paid. Let me to justify to my payment. Let me to show loyalty to my company, that I will try to find bugs from the software before it goes into the productions. I don't like to hear any bugs. If customer says that, oh, there is a bug that comes to a tester, if I am a tester, my management will come and ask, hey Madhu, what you tested? There is a bug is there. Why you didn't test it? Tell me. Why? What happened to you? Why you missed it? These kind of questions are asked by my management. So you need to make sure that none of the bugs are slipped into the production. That is your responsibility. Here, your major responsibility here, it's not just a time pass job. Testing is not easy. You have a lot of responsibility comparatively developers. Developers, no doubt, they have very good responsibility. But as a tester, you are certifying something that it is worth great. If it is not working, you are responsible for that one. Responsibility is lying with you. So you cannot escape for a certain kind of situations. So be careful and test it properly. Here Umesh is saying that one question. Umesh's question is that if I don't find bug, but someone find bug in their machine, then what? Okay, if it is before production, it is a minor thing. Again, Umesh, if somebody finds a bug, instead of Madhu, Umesh finds a bug on Umesh machine. There may be so many reasons are there why Umesh finds a bug. Why Madhu didn't find it? Reason is that there may be some test data issues. If I am using a different test data, I may not see the bug. Or my test environment is different. Like, my browser is different. My operating system is different. If that is the case, I may not find the bug. Whereas Umesh, operating system and browser, these kind of things are causing the problem. So we'll see what is meant by test environment and what conditions we have to test. These kind of things will be discussed by us in future classes. Today, as I said, there may be so many questions are there for you, but let us go slowly and try to understand the concept here. So as a part of error guessing, try to do the temporary testing, use a random data. It is not the fixed data, just like in boundary value analysis and equivalence class partitioning. Use random test data and test it. Whatever the way you want, you can test it. Objective is that find the bugs, break the system. Make sure that none of the bugs are slipped into the production. That is the objective. Okay. Any question on error guessing? Yesterday I asked for 20 minutes to explain the error guessing. One of you asked to explain. I said 20 minutes. Now 20 minutes completed. Any questions? If the audio is clear? Okay. I'm sorry, Shaima. However, I'm recording this video. I will upload the video to my website. You can be able to download the video to your local machine and play the video. That's why sometimes videos will help you a lot. If due to some reason, if you are disconnected, if you are late, or if you want to go early, or there is some disturbance, some guest is there, videos will help you a lot. It is not a regular, online classes. Many people provide the online class, but I operate it differently. Okay, Radhika is saying that how to make sure that we are not going on track while guessing. It's a good question, Radhika. What is meant by testing? Testing means test the software with common sense. If I have the common sense, I can be able to justify myself. Am I going in a right path? Am I going on a right track? So test the software with common sense. That's it. Because it's a guessing. Name itself is saying that error guessing. There is no hard and fast rule. However, as Rachi said, that stick to your requirements. Stick to your design document. Stick to your test plan. We'll discuss about what is meant by test plan in our future classes. If you take some of the reference documents, definitely you can be able to go on right track. Krishna is saying that, can we ask you a question from yesterday's session if we ever miss that today's session? Yes, Krishna, it's not a problem. You can ask the questions, any question. Not only in the class, privately, evening after 5 p.m., any day after 5 p.m., yes, you are welcome to ask the questions. Before 5 p.m., I cannot be able to pick your call. 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., just try to call me or set up appointment with me one-on-one basis, or send me email or call me anonymously. Anything is fine. Some people try to reach me before 5. Unfortunately, I cannot answer your calls before 5 p.m. Eastern time. Every call will go to voice message only. I will answer your calls after 5 p.m. Madhuri question is that, do we need to download WMV player to watch the videos? It's a good question, Madhuri. Madhuri, you need to install Codec player. Every day I'm sending you running notes. In that running notes, I'm giving the link for Codec player installation. So please install Codec player installation to watch the videos. This is mandatory. The link is there in the daily running notes. If you didn't receive the running notes, as I said, please check your spam folder. Still it is not there, please send me email and send me alternate email, so that definitely you will receive the running notes on a daily basis. Yes, Madhuri, it will work great on Mac also. If you have any question, please call 1-800 number of GoToTraining. Every day in the running notes, I am sending the 1-800 number of GoToTraining people. So they are happy to assist you. If they ask you from what company you are calling, say that Get Software Services. I am paying to those people. So they should answer your call. They should, sometimes they log on to your computer. Just like how I log on to your computer remotely, similarly, they may log on to your computer and try to fix the problem in case if you are not able to play the videos. Every day I am sending that in our running notes also. If you face anything, please call to that 1-800 number of GoToTraining people. What is GoToTraining? GoToTraining is a product developed by company Citrix. Citrix is a major remote desktop company. Citrix company's products are GoToTraining, similar to WebEx, and GoToMeeting. And GoToWebinar. Many products are there for them. So I have signed up for all the 3 products. Shaima is asking question, can we watch videos from your previous training sessions to learn more about topics you are teaching? Yes, definitely, Shaima. I am recording the classes from the last 6 months. If anybody needs all the 6 months videos, yes, I can share with you. It's not a problem. Only after you are happy with the 1 week trial classes, only I can share the previous classes videos. It's not a problem. But do we have that much of patience to watch all the videos? That is a question. So it is good enough to watch just the current batch and the previous batch videos. That is fine. Yes, Rafi, we have to do error guessing on every requirement. Not the test case. Every requirement, you have to apply the error guessing technique. I have given you some plan for study. Study plan is given to you. I don't know how far you have tried to implement. Okay, let me open effort estimation once again. Testing course effort estimation. Navani is asking to give an example. Okay, Navani, I will explain you that question and every requirement how to apply. We will see one example in a few minutes. Please wait. Oh, sorry, it's not this one, right? Okay, so this is my study plan I have given you. So your goal is that to study the subject for 200 hours. Okay, that's what the goal set by me for you. If you are a beginner in the software testing, see, 200 hours is the total duration. Could you tell me how many days you can be able to finish this course if you study 1 hour per day? Yes, Deepa, I already sent this to everybody, this one. If you didn't receive it, please send me email. I may forget if you ask some requests or chat. So email works great. Every day at the end of the day, before I go to bed, I reply to you. So Bharati is saying that we need 200 days. That's good answer. If I spend 1 hour per day, theoretically, I can be able to complete this course in this syllabus in 200 days. But practically, it will take infinite days. Oh, why infinite days? Never you can complete. Why you can never complete? Because day one, January 1st I started. January 1st I started. 200 days means it should be around August 1st, around August 1st. I will forget everything, whatever I learned in January. So our memory will not support that one. So it will not work out. And Madhu cannot remember whatever is studied 6 months ago. I have a very bad memory. Oh, then what I have to do? I have to shrink my study time, not the 6 months, not the 200 days. 200 days means more than 6 months. So how many days is the best or optimum duration to study? In your academics, how many days you studied to write the final exam? In your degree, how many days you studied? Anyway, maximum how many days you studied? I never studied more than 1 month. Last minute batting, sometimes 1 day batting also. If I have 1 day gap in between exam, sometimes some long weekend comes, means that time is enough sometimes. So majority of you guys did 1 day battings. 1 day batting means don't open the book just before the exam. Take last 5 years exams, last 5 year exam questions and study it. So last minute study only will go into mind. I accept that one. So don't put your goal for 6 months. Okay, let me to complete in maximum 2 months. 1 or 2 months is the good time to complete this study plan. Never increase that to 6 months, 1 year, 2 years like this. If you go like this, it will go into infinite loop. You will never finish the course. Any exam, if you study for 1 month or 2 months, study it sincerely, you can be able to pass. That means 4 hours per day. 4 hours per day, if you start preparation. 4 hours per day means 50 days you should be able to complete the course. Thank you, Satya. Okay. So please follow the study plans here for better results. Now market is very good. People are getting 2 jobs. In the class itself, many people got the job, but they are not announcing it outside to many people. Here, they don't like to expose that they got the job due to some reasons. So here, multiple people in the class already got the job. So once you enter into the April, is the peak time. March, April, May, June is the peak time. It is easy to get into the market before summer. After summer, it is difficult to get the job because of budgeting problem. Every company's budget will go off. So please try to get the job before summer. For resume tips and marketing assistance, I have uploaded one video into website. Please play that video. I'll let me to show you that video to you guys. A second. If I log in as a student in this website, I'm trying to log in as a student. If you log in as a student, you will see the view, whatever currently you are seeing. You have multiple things, view material, view videos, like this, multiple things are there. Click on view video. And you see yesterday's last 3 classes are uploaded here, orientation class and black box testing. These 2 videos are available. The class was started on March 18th. The only orientation was there on March 18th. 19th, yesterday it was the first class. I can say that first class was happened on March 19th. Today is the second class. So what is the website? Just every day you will receive this running notes. www.gticketsoftwareservices.com. To log into this one, you need to register one time. Only one time registration you have to do, Jitinder. So just open this website, automatically you can be able to register and download. This is my website. Once you register this one at free of cost, no need to pay the fee to register. I will approve this registration. Then you can be able to view all the videos. Previous classes videos also available here. In the videos section, please go to I think page number 3 or 4 at the bottom. Next I'm going to last page. Am I in the? Okay. You see here, resume marketing tips. How we market the resume. Those details are available in this one, particularly second half. Second half of the video, please go through this carefully. First half, don't worry. Second half of the video is important from second hour onwards. Follow this one for better marketing. You can market yourself, or you can get the help from me for placement assistance. My placement assistance is not guaranteed. I will not give any job guarantee to anybody. My objective is that to give you better subject. You see, some companies say that they are giving job guarantee. Before sign up to those companies, please just think twice. Will anybody give guarantee just by paying a couple of hundreds of the dollars? Just think about this one. I can bring thousands of the people to that company if somebody is giving guarantee. So don't rely on guarantee words. I never give guarantee to anybody. Nothing is guaranteed in this world. Okay, Madhulika, if you already registered, I would have approved it. Please double check. In case if you are not able to log in, please send me email. Okay, great. So let us go further. Okay, we have discussed about multiple things, equivalence class partitioning, boundary value analysis, and error guessing. We have discussed this one. Deepa is asking, do you give the course certificate? Yes, I can give that one, but certificate is not, nobody asks us for certificates. Definitely I will do it. I will send it. Mudrika is saying that it's showing web page is not available. Okay, I don't know, Mudrika. You know, if you want, I can check your machine after 10:15. I will log. I will. If you are okay, you know, you can show me your screen. I can see your screen after the class at 10:15 and see what is happening on your computer. Okay, guys. So we learned about different techniques for error guessing, boundary value analysis, and equivalence class partitioning. Let us try to recap what we did. Interrupted, I don't know. Just I opened this website in our presence. Madhurika, the spelling is correct. I don't know why it is not opening for you. We'll see that one. Okay, so let us move further. Boundary values. Can I mix boundary value, equivalence class partitioning, and error guessing, everything together? Yes, you can mix it. Permutations and combinations, you can use it. You know, while testing the boundary values, yes, you can still get some errors. While doing equivalence class partitioning, yes, you can still get something. You know, you can mix all the techniques and go in hybrid model, you know, just to make sure that we have no bugs. So we will apply all those techniques now in some homework. I am giving you homework, and I will ask you guys to write the test case for this. I'm giving you some test scenarios here. Homework due is due by Friday, Saturday. Please send me this homework due by Saturday. I will do one-on-one review. That means you and me only will be there in the class. I will do walkthrough with you about your test cases. Many people in general first time make a lot of mistakes when writing the test cases. We will see how to write the better test cases. So homework is that I'm giving you 3 test scenarios. First one is that withdraw cash, withdraw $500 from ATM machine. So this is the requirement. A customer should be able to withdraw $500 from the ATM machine. This is the requirement. I'm giving example to you guys. You know, you have asked me, you know, give me one example. Okay, example requirement is like this. Withdraw $500 from ATM machine. We can apply boundary values for this 500. Not only this, we can apply equivalence class partitioning. We can apply error guessing. You see how to write the test case, I will explain you for another half an hour. Don't worry. So if I give the homework in the beginning, you will get the attention. Okay, Madhu is asking something to write the homework, and you will get more attention. So that's the reason I am giving the homework in the beginning, and I will explain you how to write how to complete the homework. Second scenario is that purchase Coke from vending machine. I think all people are good at using this vending machine. If not, please do practical. If you never withdraw the cash from the ATM machine, it is nice to withdraw the cash. Do practical first and try to write the test case for better understanding. In general, many people may not have exposure about how to withdraw the cash. Okay, I am not blaming anybody or criticizing. Just due to many reasons, some of you never withdraw the cash. Please do that. Please purchase the Coke from vending machine. You have never done that one. And go to floor 19 using elevator. how you write these test cases. Why 19? I can give any floor, but I'm living in floor number 19, so just I have given this floor 19. So these three scenarios, try to write the test case. How to write it? I need a template. In our company, once you join in our company, your lead or manager will provide you the template about how to write a test case. Today I will provide you the template, and I will send the template to all the people after the class. So please use the template. And in that template, I will show you okay, I will show you certain things about Yahoo email login. This is the test case for Yahoo email login. I recommend you to go through this for 2 minutes. I will explain this, how to write this one. Okay, if you already completed the homework in the previous class, please revisit once again and send me by Saturday. No, this one I will, I already replied to you, Vinita. Please check your mailbox. So please go through this one for Yahoo email login. I will explain this after 2 minutes. Please go through this one and try to understand what it is. I am on mute for 2 minutes. Please go through this. Okay, let us discuss about this one, Yahoo email login. So let me to show you some practical now for Yahoo email, how it works, and I will discuss this one, about how to write the test case. I'm trying to open a browser here. Navneet is asking this test case is hybrid. Yes, you are right, Navneet. Let us see this one. www.mail.yahoo.com. I'm trying to open. Oh, okay. I am unable to log in without entering username and password. Let me to log out. Sorry, because my cookies last time I asked you to remember this my last week I have remembered my password, so that's the reason I'm what happened is I am able to log in directly. Let me to redo it. Redoing, let me to close all the browsers here for confusion. Okay, I'm trying to type. Now we will discuss about boundary values also. I'm trying to type www.mail.yahoo.com. Now, once I enter this mail, URL, it looks like that Yahoo email login page is displayed. What is your expectation? If I enter the URL, what I am expecting as a user, as an end user, my expectation is that email login page is displayed. That is my expectation. Is it displayed? Yes, it is displayed. So nice. Here the email login page is displayed. That's great. See here, the cursor is blinking in Yahoo ID field. This is blinking. What happens if it won't blink there? Okay, assume that it is not showing like that, nothing is blinking. Then I can say that this is not user-friendly software. It is not prompting the user to what the user has to do. If it is blinking here, means it is a kind of prompt to the user. Hey, Madhu, enter your Yahoo ID here. Assume that I am a brand new user. I am a new user to Yahoo email. It is helping me. So I need to test usability testing also. As a tester, not only the black box testing, not only the functionality testing, I have to check how user friendly is the software. Usability testing also I have to do. So usability testing is nothing but common sense. There is no requirements are there in general. But with the help of because we have very good common sense, we have very good attitude. You can be able to justify what makes sense to display here. Of course, in the requirement sometimes they mention. If they don't mention, apply your error guessing technique. If it is not displaying here, it is a bug. Why it is a bug? User, if it is not blinking here, what happens? User need to put click here, one extra click. User has more workload. User need to click here to enter something. So that is not good. User should not be overloaded. For simple things, I am asking to user to click there. Oh, that is not correct. User is not happy to do some extra clicks. Sometimes user may not have the mouse. Some of the user won't use the mouse. They wanted to use keyboard only. If there is a case, user cannot go there sometimes. So it is nice to blink there. So is it Yahoo email login page? Yes. How I can say? Because there is some logo is here. At the top, here is some logo. That's your right up here. Not only this, is it a login page? Yes. How I can say login page? You see, there are some rules are there for login pages. You should have HTTPS protocol. All login pages in general, big companies, they follow secured protocol. Let me to show you that one. What is HTTPS? Text transfer protocol secured. Yes. So it's a secured one. It's not the unsecured. Normal pages are unsecured, whereas all login pages are secured. If you want, you can check down the line. Start observing this one. What pages are secured and what application. You can start observing this one. So how it works means, we need not to learn it. However, I will give you a brief idea. Normally, companies like Yahoo will have tie-up with some third-party companies like VeriSign or McAfee. These kind of companies will make sure that the data, whatever you submit here over internet, will reach to the Yahoo servers only. It will prevent this data to be hacked by the hackers. Data security purpose. In general, these companies will maintain security. So still hackers can be able to do it. There are some professional hackers are there. If I tell my user ID, that's enough. They can hack my user ID. They can hack my account. Government websites itself, many hackers are hacking and entering into the government systems. Military systems are hacked by many people. We are seeing that in daily news. So security testing is one of the important things. There are some specialists are there how to prevent hackers to enter into our website. There is separate department is there in general in many companies. You need not to worry. Just try to have some overall idea how this will be handled. So I don't want to spend more time here on the security testing. We will discuss that once again in the web testing. In future classes, I will explain what is meant by web testing. I will discuss that one. So here I am entering my user ID, Madhusudan_T. Madhusudan_T is my user ID. After that, okay, here you see my password is remembered. Okay, click on tab. I click on tab. Madhusudan_T. Click on tab. What happened? Cursor did come to password field. I click on tab button in my keyboard. There is a tab button in keyboard. Now cursor stopped at password field. It didn't go anywhere. So I have to do the tab order testing. Is the tab order is working properly or not? Let me to write down that here. Tab order testing also you have to do. Security testing also you have to do. In addition to the black box testing, the techniques whatever we have discussed yesterday. So what techniques we have, what testings we are familiar so far? Black box testing, functionality testing, usability testing, tab order testing, security testing. There are many are there. Almost around 50 varieties of the testings you will learn in this class. Why is it 50 or too much? Yes, we learned already 10% of the 10% varieties of the testings already. There are more than 50 varieties of testings are there. We will be learning them in the next 5 weeks class. We already got some idea about 5 varieties of the testings. Or 10% already completed. Yeah, you see in the next 5 weeks, definitely we can be able to complete it. If you want, you can note down a side how many testing varieties we learned. Okay, there are many testings are there. Hypertext transfer protocol, tab order testing. Okay, I'm coming back to this password field. Let's enter my password here. I'm entering my password and click on tab. If I click on tab, you see focus, focus came to this box. I will show you once again. Observe here. Now cursor at password. Now I am clicking tab. Have you observed minor change? I will show you once again. I am clicking tab now. See, there is some focus did go to keep me signed in button. Shabnam is asking what is exact work of functional tester. As we discussed in yesterday's class, is the software working properly as per expectation or not? That's what you need to certify as a functional tester. A functional tester means you need to make sure that it is working properly. Software is working properly, functioning properly. That is the job of functionality tester. Okay, so currently my focus is here at keep me signed in button, right? Keep me signed in. Now click on tab. What happened? So I will show you once again. Tab, tab. Oh, okay. Now focus is at sign in button. What happens focus directly come from user ID to sign in. User ID to sign in directly comes means it is a bug. If cursor, if I click on tab, directly cursor is coming here means it is a bug. Reason I did not enter password, how it comes here? It should not go. So tab order should be proper. Navneet is asking, are testers allowed to change the requirements if necessary? No. Testers are not allowed to make the modification. In general, in our company, there is separate role is there. That role name is a business analyst or somebody like a project manager. These kind of people will be able to modify the requirements. But however, there are some exceptions are there. There is one company is there. There is one-man army company, one-man show company. That in that company, only one developer is there. That developer is the tester. That tester is doing marketing activities, accounting activities, HR activities, everything. One-man show. If there is a case, that kind of people will be doing these kind of things. So in general, if a big company which is driven by process, normally testers are not supposed to make the requirements change. You are right now. Low budget companies or companies, if they are not following process, anyone can do anything. Raki is saying, can we add more requirements like in error guessing? Yeah, no, you cannot add more requirements, Raki, but as per the requirement, you should be able to test. You cannot add more requirements. That is the job of business analyst. No need to worry about this one. You are going out of your boundaries. No need to think in that angle. Here, you have already started thinking out of box. Here, question is, can you explain about hybrid class? Yeah, I know hybrid class. Madhurika, first let me to complete this one. I am going in a flow. I will come back to your hybrid class definitely. So now, if I click on sign in button, what is the expectation? If I click on sign in button, user should be able to log into the application, and you will see that hi Madhusudana, my first name will be displayed. I have clicked on sign in button now. You can find my name in the right side. Hi Madhusudana. You see in the top right corner, you are seeing that one. So that means the user is able to log into the application. Okay, now I have explained you the workflow here. I have explained you the scenario for Yahoo email login. Yahoo email login, the scenario I have explained now. Now just please go through this once again. I am giving you 2 minutes time again. Just please go through the document for 2 minutes. I will not talk anything for 2 minutes. Please go through this once again. Okay, let us, there are many valid questions are there, guys. I appreciate your questions. I will answer all of your questions one by one in the next few minutes. In case if a question is not answered, please remind me here. Some of you guys send the private questions. If you send the public questions, everybody will understand. Please send your questions to entire audience. Don't hesitate to send to entire audience. We are here to share our knowledge. Don't feel bad to ask a question. Oh, I'm asking this question, what others think. Okay, am I not a knowledgeable person? Is that person is having too much of knowledge? These are some of the questions. But no inferiority complex. Please ask questions openly. If you ask the questions openly, then only you will learn. Here some of the questions asked by the people, actually original people are not asking the questions. Behind the screens, next to the post participant, another person is there. That person is asking some of the questions. That person is very strong in software. Your family member, one of your family member is asking the questions. I know that one. So some people think that, oh, I am not asking these questions, so how others are able to ask? So these kind of things, don't worry. Some family members are asking, or sometimes people will repeat the course. If there is a case, they ask more questions. No need to worry. Ask any question, even it is a silly question, please ask it. Don't hesitate to ask the question. We are here to learn. I don't know too much. I will share my knowledge in a practical way. How to learn the stuff in the shortest time, I will help you with that one. Okay, let us move. So this is the template. Okay, what is the template? I will explain this one slowly. Let me to save this. I will send you this file to all the people after the class. I am saving this on my desktop. On my desktop, I am saving. Okay, this is the template given to you by your lead. For not only test cases, bugs also, we have many templates are there. So once you join in our company, ask our lead or manager to provide the template. Give me some process documents. Give me the guidelines, how to give a name to a test case. Can I give my own name? Test case naming saying that, Madhu123. I'm saying that Madhu123 is a test name. Oh, is it make sense? No. If I give test name like Madhu123, nobody is able to understand. So how to follow that one? How I can give the test name? I have to follow some naming conventions document, naming standards document. As Aparajita said, we have to follow naming standards document. Ask your lead to provide that one. What is naming standards document? In this kind of document, your manager or your process people will give you some standards about how to provide a name. For example, here in this test case, name is like this: Yahoo email login positive01. Name is like this: Yahoo email login positive01. So in my company, I have standard like this: company name followed by application name, screen name or function name, type of test, and test number. This is the process we would like to follow. So what is company name here? For example, company name is that Yahoo. Yahoo is the company name. Application name is email. Email is the application name. Screen name, login. Type of test. Is it a positive test or negative test? Yes, it is a positive test. Why we call it as a positive test? Because we are supplying a valid procedure and valid data. What is meant by positive testing? Yesterday we have discussed that if we supply valid test data and valid procedure, we are using, that is called as a positive test. And test number, what is the test number? 1. Like this, if you give this one, there is some meaningful information. If you don't give like this, everybody will get confusion. Madhu 1, 2, 3. Oh, what is Madhu 1, 2, 3? What it will do, you don't know. So nice to follow some naming standards. Okay, thank you, Swapna. Let us go to prerequisite. What is prerequisite? How I can be able to log in? What I have to perform to log into the software? To log into the software, I should be able to register first. Without registration, you cannot be able to log in. Okay, on registration only you will get the username and password. This is compulsory. So prerequisite means what step I need to perform before attempting to test this one. User registration must be completed. This is a prerequisite. What this test case is doing? The test case is checking the email user authentication. For this, what documents are referred by me? Reference document FRS and SDD. What is FRS and SDD? We will discuss about these documents from tomorrow. FRS, SDD, I will explain this tomorrow as a part of software development class section. Actually, I am supposed to start SDLC, but tomorrow I will start it. I wanted to make you busy during first week. Normally, if I explain SDLC first, there is no homework for you. So I would like to make you busy during first week itself. So I have started test cases writing first. Good idea is that first complete the SDLC. We'll start that SDLC from tomorrow. Today we'll complete how to write a test case. We'll go further. What is meant with these documents? We'll see in tomorrow's class with real-time examples. Okay, here steps are like this. Open the browser, enter URL, and click on enter button. My test data is this one. What is meant by test data? What is test data? Let me to write down. Now, please note down here. Many people make the mistake exactly while writing the homework. Test data means, I recommend you to play the video once again before writing the homework. Test data means the input through keyboard or mouse. For example, you are inputting something by using your keyboard or mouse. You use something and inputting something to the screen, that is called as the test data. Okay. What is step description? What is step description? Step description means action done by the user. So let me to explain that here. I have a computer. On this computer I have screen. Okay, I have screen for email login. Email login, I have email login. I have something called some screen is there. So as a user, I am trying to do some action. User action is called as step description. So user is trying to input something. User is trying to input something. That means user action is called as a step description. What user is trying to do? Open the browser, enter URL, click on enter button. These are all done by the user. While doing this action, user is inputting some data. What is this? This is the data. User is inserting some data through keyboard or mouse. Test data means whatever I input through keyboard or mouse. When I do this one, software is giving me some output. The software output, whatever you are expecting, is called as expected result. What you are expecting from the software? When I did something, what you are expecting? I am expecting that Yahoo email login page is displayed. Cursor must blink in Yahoo ID feed. These are all the things expected by me. So let me to write down that here. Step description means the user actions on screen. or software. What is expected result? What is expected result? Expectation, expected output from software. What software is supposed to give? That is called as the expected result. So if you learn these three, you can be able to write the test cases clearly. What I have to do? Just think what I am doing as a user, what I am doing, what I am inputting, what I am expecting. That's all. That's what test cases writing. Test case writing is easy. Three simple steps. You can be able to write the test case. What I am doing, those are what I am doing, what I am inputting, what is my input, what I am expecting. So please play the video. After the class, I will upload the video. Unless you upload the video, unless you play the video, it is difficult to complete the homework, whatever I have given. Today is the second day of the class, so I recommend you to play yesterday's video and today's video also. Both videos you must play to complete the homework. If you face any problem to download the videos of yesterday's and today's one, then please let me know. Okay, so let me go to the next one. Thank you, Darshan. Enter user ID and click on tab key. This is my test data. No, enter user ID. Enter user ID. What is my user ID? Madhusudan_T. I'm inputting this one. I'm inputting this one. So this is my test data. What I am expecting? Cursor blink in password field. Okay, what after that? What I am doing? Enter password. What is my password? Madhu T. Please don't reveal my password to anybody. I'm giving this to everybody. Please don't alter my password. This is my password. And password, what is the expectation? Password must be masked. No, it will not show, right? That's why I say that masked. That is my expectation. Shaili, your explanation is given here. Masked means you will not see the password. It will enter stars or dots, right? Can you see the password? Anybody? Have you ever seen the password on the screen? Never. There is the industry standard. Nobody will tell you that password must be masked. No, so you need to know certain industry standards saying that passwords must be masked. It may not be there in any requirement document or design document, these kind of things. Black dots or stars or whatever it may be the password. Now in the public, there is something like show password option is available only in certain applications, not always. Is that available in Yahoo? No, that based on requirement again. At the time of creating the password, they may ask, they may show. Sometimes, first time you are trying to create the password, then it may show you on the screen for registration purpose. Yeah. Focus must go to keep me signed in box. If I do like this, and again click on the space bar and click on tab. Here, if I click space bar, no test data. No, I am not inputting anything, so not applicable. NA means not applicable. Let me write down that. Sometimes you may not input the data, test data. So that is the case. Say that not applicable. So what you are expecting? Keep me signed in box must be checked. Focus must go to sign in button. Then at the end you are clicking the enter button on keyboard. Akshata is saying how the space bar clicking comes. There is one more extra step I have documented here. One of the error guessing example. Don't do this step. Step number 4. Ignore step number 4. What happens? Let me to do some error guessing. Sometimes we will not write the test case. Without writing the test cases also, we will test many times. Now, we will have some base test case, but sometimes without having all the data, you try to test the software by applying the error guessing techniques. Whatever we discussed in yesterday's class and today's class, everything we will apply, like boundary value analysis, equivalence class partitioning, error guessing, everything you will apply without writing the test cases. Here I'm testing that here enter is the test data, right? Yeah, you are right. Click tab. Now click tab is not considered as a test data. Just you are clicking the tab. That's all. Here enter also, you are not inputting any value. Just clicking the enter. Mouse action or keyboard action only. Those are not considered as a test data. So if you do like this, it will show like the sign in must be successful. Hi. Customer's preferred name, in this case, hi Madhusudana, my name should be displayed. So this is the test case here. I know that there are many questions are there. What I'm giving you some guidance here. I will send this document to you guys. So what I say is that, you create the document like this. Let me just say rename. I'm renaming this ATM positive. Sheet 2, I'm renaming ATM negative. Sheet 3, right, Coke positive. Coke negative. Like this, you create for elevator also. Coke positive, Coke negative, elevator positive, elevator negative. Like this, you create 6 sheets and fill in the blanks. So you have this document now. My recommendation is that complete like this. All the 6 sheets, total 6 sheets are expected here. Fill them and send it me by Friday. Now we will discuss this on Saturday morning on one-on-one basis. If many people write the test cases, means I will schedule some of the people on Sunday, Saturday, Sundays, both days. Just send me your choice. Sometimes you may have some plans to go out during week time, daytime. However, night we have the class for QTP at 9 p.m. But daytime I don't want to block you. So just send me your preference at what time you would like to have the homework review. Morning 10 to night 7, anytime. I'm at home and I will be doing the homework review on one-on-one basis. Okay, here a couple of questions. Anita is saying that here enter is the test data, right? Input through keyboard. Yeah, input through keyboard, but it is not writing anything. It is not writing anything. If you click enter, is it writing anything on the screen? No. So let us not to have any. There is no test data in this. Your question is that can we consider last 2 steps as negative? Yes, Prajita, if you want, you can consider this. There is no hard and fast rule about how to write the test case. So just follow or start thinking how to write the test case. Don't underestimate this homework. Many people will face this issue in the interview. Once you go to the interviewer may give you pen and paper and ask you to write the test case in the interview room. So if you practice now, it is easy for you to write the test case in the interview. So this is your first test case. Try to write it. Really, if you are first time writing the test case, means you will break your head. Oh, what to do? What I have to write? Oh, I'm not able to understand what is happening. I'm not able to write the test case. Yeah, if you are facing that kind of thing, means you are on the right track. Your expectation, you are as per expected results. If there is no confusion for you, means something went wrong. If you get the confusion, yes, you are doing well. First timers, particularly first timers, if you never wrote a test case, you will get a lot of confusion. So to avoid that, I am asking you to write the test case. Madhuri is saying that, and how many minutes, that depends on your test cases, how good your test cases are there. Navneet is asking is that, what are the boundary values for this test case? Yeah, it's a good question, Navneet. You can assume anything, write some assumptions. At the bottom of the screen, if you want to assume something, write the assumption. A password may accept 8 characters like this, okay? Minimum 8 characters, maximum 12 characters. Like this, write some assumption. Our ATM may give maximum $300 per day. Some banks may give maximum $300 per day. Write that as assumption and write the test case. So whatever you want, you can assume here at this time. Assume that there are no requirement documents. No requirement documents, just we have the test scenario. I have explained you the test scenario. Based on the test scenario, try to write the test case. No documents. Who will review the test cases in real time? Your lead. Okay, your lead will review that one. Akshita is saying for homework, what we have to click on space bar, clicking point to. Sorry, I did not understand your question. Okay. Yes, Navneet, because of the confusion, we will discuss that in one-on-one basis. It is not a group class. You and me only will be there in the class. I don't want to explain your mistakes in a group class, so we'll have that one on one-on-one basis. Here, question from Anita, but in elevator example and a vending machine, you said anything that we click or press is test data. No, click or press are not considered as a test data, that's not a problem. Yeah, Arita, second timers also, if you resubmit the homework, no problem, I can review it. For homework, for homework, we have to add that spacebar checking point. Yes, if you want, you can do it. That again, as a part of error guessing, sometimes you may ignore it. Sometimes you add that. Multiple permutations and combinations also you will be doing as a part of error guessing. Okay guys, so I am done for the day. Any other questions, anybody? Today actually I am not feeling well, that's why my voice is low. Okay, after that, at the end of the class I got some energy, I don't know, that is because of your, energy, you transferred all of your energy to me. Okay guys, thank you very much, and let us meet tomorrow, same time. If I will send you the running notes. In case if you didn't receive the running notes, please send me email, and you can play the video. I will send this recorded video to all the people. I'm just stopping the